So technically right now we are looking at lesson 7.4. So you might want to write down a couple notes, but it's nothing that you have not seen before. Lesson 7.4 is called Special Products of Polynomials. Then there are two types of special products of polynomials that we're going to look at. Okay? You ready? First one is going to be when we have a binomial and it's squared. Okay? We already have seen this on the homework before. As a side note to lead into it, if I gave you 4 squared, how could we rewrite that besides saying 16? And everybody together said 4 times 4. Good. The same thing is true when we have a binomial. If we have x plus 2 squared, it's the same thing as x plus 2 times x plus 2. Now to simplify this, you would use our FOIL method. X times x plus x times 2 plus 2 times x plus 2 times 2. You guys have seen that before, the FOIL method. I know some of you like the table method, but I'll be using the FOIL method for the examples. We would simplify that to x squared plus 2x plus 2x would be 4x plus 4. As you do more of these, you will see a pattern and a shortcut. But since we're kind of using this as a review for the quiz, I would like you to either use the FOIL method or the table method. If you notice the shortcut, raise your hand, we'll talk about it, and I'll let you know, and then you can use it from there. But again, we need to be reviewing for the quiz, so this will be the best way to go about it. Would you like to see another example, or is that, are we pretty comfortable with that?
Pretty comfortable.
Pretty good. We've been doing that for a couple days. Okay. The second one we need to look at. Is when we have something like x minus 5, x plus 5. Okay? We have the same binomials, except one of them is subtraction, one of them is addition. That is our second type of special polynomial. Now we go about it the same way as we have this whole time. Either FOIL or use the table method. So nothing changes there. So we have x squared plus 5x minus 5x minus 25. After we simplify, what would happen with these middle values? They would just cancel out. Yep, so we'd be left with x squared minus 25. Now with these, there is a pattern as well. Okay? Anytime we have 2 binomials that are the exact same, except one's addition, one's subtraction, like we have here, they're both the same, except one of them's x minus 5, the other one's x plus 5. Those middle values will always cancel out. So that might allow you to do the problems a little bit quicker. It's a little bit of a shortcut. But again, those are Q's. Those new? No? Okay, well, I haven't seen them yet. Anyway. When you you see a problem like this, you could go straight to, you know it's going to be x squared, and you know it's each of these last terms multiplied by each other. But if you want to FOIL it out, use the table method to figure it out, and just cancel those middle terms every time. That might be a little bit easier for now until we get more comfortable. Do we have any questions on that?
No, sir.
Because they're two special, like it says, they're, where'd my title go? Special products with the binomial squared and these kind of opposite binomials. We can still solve them the same way we have been all last week by just multiplying them together. But if you pick up on some shortcuts, then it can make it a little bit easier. So, all right. I have a 9-question handout. What?
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 9 questions.